Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Apollo1 here today with another double nuclear on the map Slums with the FAL no select fire. And, this gameplay is by Mr. All-Powerful, another Carnage Elite member. And he's rocking the diamond camo, which makes the gameplay 10 times better, as you guys already know. And, it's a pretty nice gameplay. It's not the fastest of the nuclears, but by the end of Black Ops 2, we're looking to try to get every single gun with a double nuclear, and definitely some few by the end of Black Ops 2. Several triple nuclears will definitely be on our channel. So if you're new to our channel, we post high, fast-paced gameplays, high kill gameplays, all that kind of good stuff. And so yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely subscribe. And this gameplay is by Mr. All-Powerful, and he puts out these double nuclears left and right. And that's why we're trying to put them out and spice things up a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And but I do want to talk about one little thing before we do go into the next story. As you guys probably already know, we're trying to spice things up a little bit on the channel and put good commentaries, good stories with good gameplays. Gameplays can be a little bit boring without a good commentary behind them. And if you guys have any suggestions on kind of stories you guys want to hear or whatever, definitely leave them in the comment section below, and we will definitely go through them. I do want to talk about the Carnage competitive recruitment video that I put out a few days ago, and we never really got back to it. And if you're from that video and you're watching this video trying to get some news from it, this is definitely the next minute or so is definitely you want to listen to it. We are going through the applications, or not applications, going through the comments, and we're not going to start replying to them until this weekend. And then, as most of you guys probably have spring break coming up, as well as myself, I actually get out next weekend, or next week on Thursday. We're going to be starting applications or tryouts on during spring break. I think that would be the best time for everybody on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox. And we're going to be starting doing the tryouts and all that kind of stuff then. So definitely stay tuned if you're not already following us on Twitter. Our Twitter is Carnage Elite, and Carnage is 4s, and Elite starts with a 3. It's at the bottom of your screen right now. So definitely follow us to stay tuned if you're looking forward to that. And, we are looking for competitive players. It doesn't, just go by stats. We're looking for people that are, familiar with competitive game style, and people that are interested in the competitive side of Call of Duty. But yeah, let's get into the story now. I do want to spend a good amount of time on this story, and if, like I said before, we're trying to make things a little more interesting by putting some crazy and funny stories along with just regular commentaries behind the gameplays, so that we're kind of a commentary and gameplay kind of channel. We'll always be a gameplay channel. That's what we are. That's what you guys know us for. We are the Carnage Clan, pub stomping clan, and that's what we do best. But I think that we can definitely spice things up a lot more with good commentaries and good stories. And so as you guys know, if you watched my last video about my story, we put out, actually, if you didn't already see the last 2 stories, definitely go check them out after this video. Myself did a video on how I was almost arrested, and Marathon just did a video yesterday on how he was almost shot and a prank gone wrong. So definitely go check those videos out after if you're interested on seeing what happens. But today I have another bad luck story. As you guys know me as Bad Luck Apollo. And I have really bad luck. Just stupid things happen that don't make sense, or just really just bad luck. It just bad luck. I don't know how else to put it. Today I'm going to tell a story about how I go to a private school, and our uniform code is, we wear uniforms, so our uniform code is extremely strict, and you have to have a belt, you have to have your shirt tucked in, you got to have, all that good stuff. It's really annoying, and you can't be wearing any kind of sweatshirt or any other kind of shirt or whatever. I don't know how to say it. It's just a strict uniform policy, and it's annoying, but it's whatever. So basically, it was last period. I was sitting in geometry class. It was last period on a Friday, and I was sitting in the back of the class, just relaxing, laying back, like falling asleep pretty much because it was so boring. And I had, just before that class started, I had put a hoodie on, and you're not allowed, even if it's the college you're going to or planning on going to, you're not even allowed to wear that. So I was wearing a college hoodie and just, sitting back, relaxing, just untucked my shirt under the hoodie too. And, our teacher for geometry is, really chill. He's laid back for, the uniform policy. A lot of teachers are, but then some teachers are sticklers about it. But, I was just laying back and just falling asleep, like I said. And my friend was like, your luck. One of the disciplinary officers or disciplinary teachers is going to come in. And I was like, no, that's not going to happen. That never happened. So I was sitting back, and my friend who's to my left can see out of the door kind of at a better angle. He can kind of see in the hallway a little bit outside the class. And he said, the disciplinary officer is coming down the hallway. And I was like, no, it's just shut up. And he was like, I'm serious. And then the door opens, and the disciplinary officer comes in, like sticks her head in, and is actually bringing demerits and detention slips for other kids in the class that have to serve detention or whatever it is. And she sees me. And before even giving everybody else the slips or their whatever she's giving out, she takes her finger and like points to me and like tells me to come. And everyone, like, as I'm getting up, walking to the door, everyone's like, take your sweatshirt off, take your sweatshirt off. And I was like, it's already obvious. She's right there. She saw me already with it, taking it off before. Makes no sense. So I just, was wearing it, walking up to the door. I go outside of the classroom, and everybody's, like, staring. And she's like, are you a senior? Because only seniors can wear college hoodies. And I was like, no. And she was like, then take your sweatshirt off. So I take it off, and as I'm taking it off, since my shirt is untucked, it starts like pulling my shirt like over my head. So I'm in that awkward like situation, like stuck in my hoodie and my shirt like all tangled up, and my like shirt's halfway up my chest. And it was just really an awkward situation. And I finally get the hoodie off, and I take it off. And, I'm standing there, and then she's like, you don't have a belt either. And, of course, I didn't have a belt, and my shirt was untucked. And she was like, you have a Saturday detention. And I was pretty pissed. She gave me a Saturday detention. And since it was Friday, I was, it was last period. I couldn't wait to get home, just, throw back and do nothing. But, of course, last period on a Friday, I have to get a detention, and the next day I have to wake up at, I think it's like 7:30, and to serve an hour and a half detention. Sitting there doing nothing, writing about what I did wrong. So I basically just wrote about how, how terrible wearing a sweatshirt in school is. Oh my god, I'm a felon. But anyways, guys, it's been Apollo 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to hear more stories like this, and I'm out. See you guys.
It's over, man, so now it's funny. But I was about to play some ball with Bugs and Lola Bunny. And when I go in, man, I slams.